Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here, and today's gonna play some Annie in the mid lane. So let's get a Doran's Ring, 2 health potions, and the Warning Trinket, and head onto lane. As far as our skin goes, guys, as you can see, we are using the reverse Annie skin, which I gotta say is probably my favorite skin for Annie. I think the Fraggin Tippers one and the, I want to say Frostfire. I'm not sure if that's actually the name for it though. It's the snowy skin. You know, they're both pretty cool, but I still think reverse Annie is just a really clever design because you know your Tibbers gets. I guess your Tibbers clothes gets swapped with your clothing that you are, I guess, all the time, which you can see I'm in like a bear costume, so it's a pretty cool design. As far as our team here today, guys, we have Stupid Person playing Leona support, Holy Bagel playing Lucian AD carry, Acromorph playing Riven in the top lane, and Chloe 0905 playing Lisa in the jungle. Looks like on their team they've got an Ori on the mid lane, Lucian AD carry as well, Thresh support, Darius in the top lane, and Sejuani in the jungle. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Annie mid is really fun, and it's okay, it's not great, but I am not very good at it. I'm really not. I mean, I think a good way to explain this is I can do well on it, but it's not something I'm very comfortable with, so you will probably see me make a lot of mistakes this game with this. But I can give you guys some tips for sure if you are learning it. It's just don't expect some pro plays from me with this sort of setup. Another thing I want to mention here before the game gets too far underway is for all of you who are interested in the Pokemon stuff, I did upload the first episode. The link to that will be in the description below, so you guys can check that out. Subscribe to the channel there, and you know, help the video out by liking it and all that good stuff. If you're not interested in Pokemon, you think it's stupid, childish, etc., I would encourage you to at least give it a chance or something like that, because it is content that I'm putting out, and if you enjoy my league videos, you might just enjoy it just because it's me, right? You know, if that's the case, then yeah, that'd be awesome. If you decide you don't like it and you gave it a chance, who can blame you, right? You gave it a chance, so that's all. And I'm just gonna quickly stun up the Ori here, because, well, whenever I get the stun charge on my passive, I just like to utilize it. And I'll go ahead and hit Ori here if I get a chance. Nope, she won't give me a chance. That bitch. Oh, am I gonna miss this one? Nope. Good. Alright, I got level 2 here, so let's go ahead and try and trade with this Orianna. Oh, I didn't hit her with that. Damn. You might notice I'm actually using my Q quite a bit here to farm. Reason being, when you last hit with it, not only will it damn, she does a lot of damage. Not only will it replenish the mana cost, it will also reduce the cooldown of it by half. So it's pretty effective to actually use it to last hit. And she's level 3 here, so I gotta be pretty careful about pushing up and all that. There we go. Pick that up. And got that. And yeah, I think I'll sit back and let the wave push, because I can't really push up far enough to fight this Ori because her range is better than mine. And that's one of the reasons why I don't think Annie mid's all that great, but if you do snowball on it, it can be really strong. Just, you really gotta snowball, otherwise Annie's not that great. So for our build, we will be going with the Deathfire Grasp, but I actually hit the wrong minion there. That is very frustrating. But I got a stun charge here, so I'm gonna try and just zone this Ori. Yeah, and she knows that I got the stun charge, so she can't do a whole lot to me. And yeah, I'll use my auto attacks to last hit these. And for my abilities here, I will be maxing the W because, well, it does the most damage and has the highest AP ratio. So it's AoE. Like it's literally everything you want. The only downside being its range isn't as good as your Q. That's like the only downside. Otherwise, the W is superior in every single way. Here we go. There's the stun going off. Do some nice damage. Yeah, not a bad trade for us. It could have been better, but oh, there's a lag spike there. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if that popped there, but something that's been going on with my league client, I want to say, is I want to say like 4 patches ago this was an issue, and it's gotten less bad considering I don't disconnect anymore. But there was a point where I would just literally disconnect 2 or 3 times a game, and I'm getting ganked. Okay, well, that could have been better, but Lisa ended up taking my kill, and that pig keeps making a noise. It's pretty annoying. Oh, can you get him? Oh, well, he missed the kill. At least I got the assist, so that's not all bad for me, but would have been nice if he didn't take the kill on Orianna, because I did manage to ignite her, but oh well. Pick up that, pick up this, pick up that. Alright, cool. Yeah, what was I mentioning? Oh yeah, when I got ganked, I managed to turn around and burst Orianna and the Sejuani a little bit, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to keep me alive. Lee Sin did manage to pick up 2 kills though, which is gonna be pretty good for him because he is a snowball sort of jungler. He's supposed to go around ganking everywhere and make everyone doing well pretty much. And if he's gotten 2 kills, it'll allow him to do that a whole lot more effectively. Also, I did manage to get level 5 off of that, so that's gonna be pretty good for me. And you ended up killing me. Orianna did end up killing me, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem for me, but I'll find a way to make it work. Alright, that did a lot of damage. Alright, I got most of those at least. So yeah, I gotta be pretty much passive in this lane until Lee Sin comes. I'm gonna ping him, letting him know that he should come mid. Because if he does, we will easily kill her, because I'll be 6 any moment now. And I don't think she has any wards, so... yeah, we can definitely kill her. She knows I have a stun and I have level 6 right now, so she's being really passive, but if once she pushes up, we can probably do something. I don't want to give away, though, that he's there, so... trying to not make it obvious. Once Orianna gets level 6, maybe she'll push up a little bit more, but until then, I expect her just to stand around. Yeah, I missed that one, damn. Yeah, I'm missing all these. Well, I'm still beating hers, at least. I'm gonna head over here, though, and get this pink ward down. It's a good spot to put pink ward so it's safe, and it gives you vision of the river. And they can't come behind here like that Sejuani just did. Oh, I was out of range, damn it. I thought I was in range. Alright, I'll just continue to poke her a little bit here and there. There's some nice damage. Yeah, if I get in range for to use the W, it does a lot of damage. I don't have my Ignite just yet, but when I have it, I might just go for an all-in against her, because I do have the level advantage. Yeah, I keep missing minions. Yeah, once my Ignite's up, I'm going to all-in her. Hopefully I'll kill her before she stops being stunned. So for the time being, I'll just chill. Okay, Q missed. Oh, yes, I got the siege. Nice. Alright. Yeah, she's starting to heal up though, unfortunately, but I'm gonna ping this. Because I do have my stun, and I don't not think there's a ward there, so we could probably win a fight if we get into one. It's just a matter of Lee Sin shows up or not. And it wouldn't surprise me if she backs right now, so I'm gonna push this. Wow, I hit the wrong minion. That was super weird. They like glitched everywhere. I don't know if you guys saw that. Jesus, I keep hitting the wrong minions. Oh, what the heck's going on here? Oh, well. Alright, I don't know why their Thresh is in our jungle, but what can I do? I try and see how much damage I can do. Oh, Tibbers, come on. Alright, well that didn't work. Alright, I gotta stay away from the ball, because she could probably kill me if I stick around. In fact, I think Sejuani's coming over to kill me. So get the heck out of here, and damn, I just realized how bad bot lane's doing. They're having a really tough time. Yeah, Sejuani's here, of course. Alright, I'll just pick up boots at a Doran's ring, I think, because we're having a little bit of difficulties in this lane, because Lee Sin didn't let me get that kill. And did Ori get that kill? She didn't. Okay, at least we have that going for us. At least she only got the assist, but still, that's going to hold us back quite a bit. Looks like top lane's decently winning though, so at least we have that going for us. It's gonna take some time for that to really show on the map because it's top lane, you know, it's not an island at all. Yeah, bot lane's really having a rough time. Guess I'll clear out all those. I'm gonna try and push in mid, see if I can, I guess, make Ori miss minions or something. My attack speed's really low. Yeah, I'm gonna come down and see if I can make something happen, because looks like they're gonna get dove, and if they get dove, I might be able to clean up. Which would be really nice for me, because I could really use the gold. There you go, there's one. Alrighty, so I didn't manage to get any kills there, unfortunately, but I managed to set my team up for a bunch of kills, which is good. I'm going to try and get a dive going, so I'm going to come on the side and stun him. I do not have mana for both. Got him. Alright, I didn't have enough mana until I got that dangerous game going, so that's unfortunate, but we still managed to get the kill at least. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, Ori knew I was there. Let's get that guy here. Ooh. Actually, yeah, I think Leona might be dead here. I want to help him, but yeah, I think actually we might be out. We might just be out. Yeah, we're out. Nice. If I needed to, I would have turned there and saved him, but I didn't need to, so that's perfect. I really didn't want to have to turn. And I'll pick up my discharge rod towards my DFG for maximum burst capabilities and head back to lane. Alrighty. Yeah, from here, this lane should be... I wouldn't say it should be a breeze, but at least it should be a whole lot easier, because not only did I get enough gold with my discharge rod, but I've got some XP as well. Cheetah's hit 9 now. I'll be hitting 9 really soon as well, so I should be okay. And I have way more damage than her now as well. So I think I'll be I think I'll be okay. Alright, let's fall back here. Clear the little ones. Oh, missed that one. Sejuani, really? We could probably fight them 2v2, me and Lee Sin against this Ori. And at this point, you can just sit here and queuing them all. It's pretty great. An extra cooldown reduction goes a long ways. I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna try and step a fight because I do have my ultimate. I might lose mid tower, but I think it's worth it if I get a triple kill and this bottom tower. Make a play, guys. Make a play. They obviously know I'm coming, but if you guys make a play, we can do something. Yeah, there. See, there we go. This is what I was talking about. Oh, I kicked him the wrong way. There we go. This is a double kill for our Lucian, and no one died because Leona did a great job tanking. Good stuff. If I'm fast enough... No, I'm definitely not fast enough, but he might just... No, he's not let me have it. Alright, well, I lost mid tower, but we're going to get this bottom tower in exchange, and a lot of kills. In fact, Ori might come down. Yeah, let's do this turret. There we go. There's another kill for us. But our Lucian's going to die because he didn't tank it. Or, yeah, I didn't tank it. Excuse me. I wanted to, but didn't have the opportunity to, unfortunately. Looks like Ori's coming down, but I'm going to be out of here long before she comes. So that was definitely worth it for us. We lost tower for tower, but we managed to get way more kills. We only lost one person in that whole skirmish, so that was pretty good for us. So I'm going to head back mid lane here and pick up the farm. Probably push it to even, maybe make her miss some minions, and then pick up some items. Should be good. Down. Yeah, my W does a lot of wave clear. That's why I like maxing first. Although the range isn't as good, and you've seen me miss it a few times just because of that, it does so much more damage, and I like that. And the wave clear is just perfect, because he doesn't prob you any. Because I'm going back, I'm not going to bother holding on to my stun. And is Leona going to be okay here? Yeah, I got to save Leona. No, I don't. I lied. See, I'll go back now, because I need blue buff or something to have enough mana to do anything. And this Lee Sin hasn't given me any yet, which kind of sucks, but... Oh well. I'll pick up my spell pen boots and pick up that. So one thing I do want to mention is I know a lot of Andy players like to do mobility boots so that they can just walk on in and ult without anyone being able to get away. But I find the damage output you get from the magic pen boots is just so much better. I mean, Moosey boots are good on junglers, but... Or, not Moosey boots, what am I saying? Mobility boots, but I would just much rather go with these spell pen boots on Andy, personally. And Thresh is kind of walking towards me, so maybe I'll be able to take him out. Never mind, he's got mobility boots. I don't think I'm able to catch him. At least I'll be able to save this ward, though. And Orianna probably used her ult there, so I have faith that I can kill her, so... Come here. Forgot I didn't have a stun. Alright, well, I hit her with that one. I am faster, so she should die pretty soon here. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I completely forgot about not having a stun on my Tibbers. I always instantly think I have a stun on Tibbers, but that didn't really matter much because she didn't have boots yet. And if she doesn't have boots, I can keep up really easy with my spell pen boots. So that worked out perfectly for me. Although, I didn't expect it to at first when I messed up and didn't have my stun. Alright, so I'll pick up all that farm. I'm gonna come on over. Alright, well considering Oriana's still dead and they're not really gonna stick around, I'll just go push mid. Oh wow, I didn't have enough damage to take it out with those. It's a shame. Alright, we can do Dragon. If we do it quickly, we can cake it. Yeah, that tower's not gonna go down. In fact, I'm gonna try and go quickly and just burst it down because I really want this fast. Yeah, the Dragon buff is huge. You get so much stats. 8% attack damage and 8% ability power. That is huge. It only makes last hitting easier, makes doing damage easier, makes everything damage related easier. It's awesome. So I'll pick that up, clear out the farm. And actually, my blue buff is half out. Can I blue? I feel like he's one of those junglers who will actually let me have it as long as I ask. So yeah, he's gonna let me have it. Nice. That's really nice for me. I actually really like that. So that's got me a lot. And I'll queue it to last hit it when it gets low enough. I'll mow those little ones too. Alright. So it's looking looks like they're grouping up mid lane. So I'm gonna charge out my stun here. Just for safety. And yeah, I'll let her kill those minions and then I'll walk up and clear out what's left. And it looks like there's a fight over here. Uh-oh. He was gonna try and hook me, so I decided to stun him and get out of there. Alright, that's some nice damage on Ori. Juke that. Alright, there's the team. They put a lot on me, but their team's all gonna die now, so it's not terrible. Nice. Yeah, Riven's gonna clean that up really easily. Spam Q. There it is. Nice job. Let's see here. Yeah, I think for my next time I'm gonna go with the Void Staff. Reason being, there's actually two parts to this. I'm gonna try to keep my health bot. I can't afford the Infine Tome. Two reasons why I like Void Staff. First reason is pretty obvious: more damage. You want damage as Annie. The second reason, and this is kind of complex, but I'll try and explain it. With the Void Staff, if you read it, increases magic damage. Well, at least that's what it says right here. But anyways, right here it says magic damage ignores 35% of target's magic resist. Magic damage is the keyword there. Your DFG does magic damage. So when you get a Void Staff, you're actually amplifying your DFG's damage and your ability's damage. It's pretty nice. Get it all, you get the whole package. And I don't know what this Thresh is doing. Alright, well, Lee Sin's getting the kill, which was a free kill for me to get, but I guess he wanted it, so that's fine. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go ahead and here and just push mid. In fact, I'm gonna go be a nuisance to this Sejuani because we can see her.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I never play with matches.
Yeah, that's right, you better leave. Alright, they got a pink right here. I don't want to go in there because I don't know where Ori is, and it's very likely Ori's staying right there on that wall side and she'll just ult me. But at least Sedge doesn't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Team. Oh, Liverin's TPing in. Yeah, she's just gonna ult the wall. Or, not ult. Jesus. Yeah, that Thresh is pretty good. If they group up, I'm gonna ult them, but they gotta group up first. Alright, Thresh should be out of there. We get the Sedge. Very nice. Somehow I managed to kill Sejuani with an auto attack, so I don't know how that happened, but I am okay with that. I am very okay with that. So I'm gonna head bot lane here and pick up the farm that's left over because my team can easily take tower without me. And then I'll probably rotate top and deal with that farm there because Darius is pushing.
This way.
Yeah, Darius wasn't there, that's why I wanted to force a fight. If he was there, we probably would have lost. To be perfectly honest, but he wasn't, so easy fight for us. Actually, looks like Lee Sin's getting that farm top, so I can continue to push here. And I can probably get my Void Staff on my next back, so that's going to help as well. So yeah, now I'll head back. Let's see. Blue buff's up in a minute as well, so that's going to be really beneficial. Looks like my team's getting caught, though. Is Lucian dead? I mean, Darius is right there, isn't he? Yeah, Lucian... Oh no, he's definitely dead now. He got hooked. Actually, I'm going to sell one of these and get a Blasting Wand, actually. There we go. So yeah, next time it's going to be Rabadons. Just, again, more AP. Not much more to explain all that I want. Looks like Leona's going a really strange route to try and get away. And she might actually get away, considering the fact that Ori doesn't have much damage yet. But never mind. Sejuani's still on her, so I guess not.
Come out.
Alright. That's what happens when you come too close. Come too close to an Annie, it doesn't even need DFG to kill you. So yeah, let's pop the Lucian. There we go, there's a nice little kill. My W was out of range, but I still managed to kill him with the Q because I've got enough AP and it's maxed out at this point, so we are doing just okay. Alright, let's pick this turret. Dragon's up in 30 seconds, so we'll get this turret first and then head over to Dragon, and that'll be great for us. And I'll ward over here. Really? Riven died to Darius, I'm actually surprised. Darius must be really strong. Oh, he went Randuin's into rush, he's just doing a lot of damage with Darius' base damage. Alright. We still have no Riven, but I think if we burst this fast enough, we'll be able to take it and get out of there. And if we don't, well, I'll have my ulti pretty soon. 30 seconds, and I have my flash. Like, I can at least flash out if I need to. Sejuani is actually going towards a red, it looks like, so it looks like we can do this. Yeah, they're not coming, so I don't need to do damage to it. I'll just stand here. Let Lee Sin do it. And Lucian. Yeah, they have no idea because we have that pink board, so this is really good for us. Very nice. So we got the pushing power. The next one on here is movement speed, which is pretty good on Annie, so that way I can, you know, walk up and ult people without them getting away from me. Yeah, I think, you know, I want to burst Lucian in these fights because he's pretty strong, but at the same time, if he's not close enough to me, it's not worth risking going all the way in just to get an ult Lucian. Unless I have Zonias. If I have Zonias, then I can combo, you know, burst into some person, then using Zonias before I get caught. But you need to have both, otherwise it's just suicide. And I'm coming over, if you want to make something happen. Yeah, it's not looking like it's gonna happen. There we go. Let's see, what can we do? I don't have a sweeper yet, which I should be getting pretty soon. But yeah, if they group up, I'll ult someone. Ooh, am I dead? Yeah. Oh, managed to flash out at least. They're not super grouped up yet, so I'll just burst this guy. Alright, well, he's dead. I know you're there, Sedge. You can't outrun me. I got the speed buff thing right here. I'm gonna catch ya. What? My W didn't go off! That is such garbage! I was spamming it. I hope you guys can hear me continue to spam it because I'm still so displeased by that. That's such bullshit. We got the assist, so I got my Rabadons now. I was gonna complain, but then I realized it's not gonna make a bloody difference. Oh, it's so annoying, man. Yeah, I mean, I get it makes sense when you're knocked. You know, when Sejuani knocks you up, you're not gonna sit there using your fiery spells and all that crap. But it's still irritating because she managed to use her spells while she's knocking me up, and yet I can't. I don't know. When I think about it, when someone's in the process of knocking you up, they should not be able to use their spells and blah 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 blah. But I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. I'm not making any sense, so I'll just stop. But I really thought I'd be able to kill her because I didn't think she would kill me with her E, whatever that spell is. But I was wrong. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and do the blue buff. I don't think I can solo it. Actually, maybe I can. Actually, yeah, I totally can. Damn, I do a lot more damage than I thought I did. Jesus. Normally you take a bit more damage from Dragon, but I guess maybe it's because my molten shield. Okay, that armor magic resist sprays is really big. Thresh, you goddamn jerk, taking all of our awards. And I still need to get Sweeper. Haha, my word. Yeah, I can kill the melee minions now with my W. Oh, can we catch Sedge right here? I could flash, but she has mobility boots, and I just don't feel it. But I don't mind fighting here. Alright, there's one. Alright, that fight was just a giant clusterfuck of nothingness. What's this pink word? Yeah, I managed to burst Lucian there, and they didn't actually go on me, so it made it really easy for me just to kill Lucian. From there, I don't really know what happened. I was trying to spam spells, and I don't think half of them even hit because they're out of range. Oh well. Their blue might be up, actually. And if it's not, we can just do this turret. Yeah, that blue's not up. I didn't expect it would to be, but still nice check, just so we get the timer. Oh no, I'm caught. I'm not gonna attack Thresh, and my team will just completely destroy him. Yeah. Damn, this Thresh is a beast. Well, I'm dead. Jesus, we got wrecked. I don't know why Riven was top lane there, actually, considering the plan was to go bottom. But I guess he didn't want to. Or maybe he had TP, but I guess he didn't. Well, he clearly didn't use it, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. At least I'll have my item towards my Zonias pretty soon here. Whatever this thing's called, Seeker's Arm Guard. And that's gonna help me out a lot. And Dragon's up in a minute, so we didn't lose that at least. Yeah, they haven't gotten any dragons yet, so that's something we definitely got going for us. Because once they get that first dragon, that really it makes a big difference in your stats, like a huge difference. 8%, like that's like double the masteries you can get in percentage for offense and stuff. It's pretty big. Yeah, as far as I know, there's that one thing that increases your attack damage or your ability power by like 1%, 2%, 3%. Yeah, it's not very good, but people take it anyways. Yeah, it looks like a fight's breaking out, but I think if I get there, we can win this fight. It's just a matter of getting there. And this is where mobility boosts would come in handy, but it's not often the mobility boosts are really that essential. In fact, I might be able to catch somebody here. Nah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, Drag's pretty soon. I'm gonna rotate mid real quick because my team's still not here yet. Ooh, pink word. Yeah, I'm just gonna on my way there. I'm gonna clear this stuff, obviously, but I want to clear that mid lane farm because that's a lot there. And if we fight here at Dragon, that mid lane farm's gonna hit our turrets. So I gotta get rid of this. And just watch this. Kapow! Oh, that felt good. And yeah, Darius is right here, so I'm gonna kind of keep away from that area. Hermione's on Raptors. He has no magic resist. I could possibly kill him in one hit, but the problem is well, not one hit, but you know, one skill rotation. But the problem is he's got a lot of HP with his Randuin, so maybe I wouldn't be able to. Man, I really need to get my sweeper. I still haven't done that yet. It's causing me a lot of problems with this Thresh. Yeah, I really wanted to kill this Orianna now because she has a blue buff. Alright, at this point I'm really strong. My AW does so much damage because the AP ratio is really good. The W's ratio is, I think, a tiny bit better than my Q. I'm not totally sure how much better it is, but it's definitely better. I don't know what Thresh is doing because he's way out of position. There we go. Very nice. In fact, I'm going to rotate top and see if we can kill Darius. Riven's definitely gonna lose that fight though if she continues to fight it. So true damage from Zal is just ridiculous. I'm not fast enough to keep up with this guy. There we go, very nice. I didn't want to flash for him, but I felt like I might need to if Riven got in trouble, but she never did, so that's good. So yeah, let's clear out this farm. And let's see if we get this turret. I don't know if we can. Oh, lagging. There you go, legs stopped. That's how it works, just randomly spikes, then goes back down. Don't know why, but it does. Riven's not here. I don't think her TP's not up just yet. It still needs some time. Where my Zonia's at, so I gotta be kind of careful, but I kind of want to start a fight. There we go. This will go on. I managed to ult their entire backline, which is a stun at that point because I had the stun built up. So they managed just to get completely destroyed. Managed to kill Lucian. Almost killed Ori. Looks like Riven. Or did I kill Ori? Oh yeah, I killed Ori. Looks like Riven killed Ori. Or Lucian. I'm getting the names mixed up. I think you guys know what happened. So I'll kill all those. Yeah, let's do Baron. Once I saw that Thresh was focused on someone else, I knew I could just all in and do the good stuff, really. There we go. Very nice. Pick up that thing and actually, let's do blue buff. I would love a blue buff. Yeah, my CS isn't amazing this game, that's for sure, but I'm making up for it by just contributing to the team fights and stuff in I would say a pretty big way, because Annie's ult is just so good in team fights. There we go, pick that up. And go back to base. I'm going to finish my Zonia's Hourglass now, and I'm thinking for my last item, I might even just go with the Fiends, because I do have a decent amount of magic damage with, God, I almost keep burping, Orianna and Sejuani. So, it might be a good idea to get that. And the cooldown option is also really nice to combine with, what's this thing called? Blue, or Deathfire Grasp, so, yeah, I think I'll do it. I might go Morello as well, but I won't be as good because the passive won't be that great against him. Yeah, I think I'll go with these. Nice try, Fresh. I know exactly what he was trying to do. He was standing right here and he tried to flash over. Well, he flashed this wall, but he didn't flash any wall actually. He flashed into that brush, pretending as if he flashed into the dragon pit. It's a juke people do sometimes, and it sometimes works. That time, not so much, because Lisa was still in the brush. I'm just gonna try to get my stun real quick here. Well, let's just go get this real quick, considering Riven's there and she already has no TP, so. In fact, I'll just clear up their jungle camps while I'm here. Wow, scumbag. Oh, they're all grouped up. There we go, boys. This is what I want to see. Very nice. Wow, they just let me have that. They just walked up to me and let me have all of it. I like it. And that's an ace. And that's probably the game here, boys. Damn, they really just... they straight up let me have that. GG. I can't believe that. Like, I just waddled on up. I didn't have to flash. And they're just like, oh, hey, let's just stand here as 4 and get completely destroyed by Annie and not even fight her back. Alright, I hope you guys liked this. If you did, obviously leave it a like rating because that really helps me out. And of course, if you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe. Last but not least, like as I mentioned earlier in the video, if you want to check out the Pokemon stuff, please do, because that's something I'm trying out. I really hope it works out because I think it's gonna be a really fun ride if it does work out. Again, like I said, if you're not interested in Pokemon, please, I'd appreciate if you gave it a chance. Even if you hate it, I would appreciate if you just gave it that one chance. Because I put a lot of work into it, and I think you'll like it if you enjoy my commentary style and all that randomness that I happen to just spout out sometimes. So that's it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Peace.